Downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's Oklahoma City taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Drew Avans. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now here is Trey Sweeney, and it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Here's Cody Hosey. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
As the lefty gets to work. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Here's Josh Naylor. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Laureano comes up to hit. Line drive, base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swung on, belted. Ramos on the move, heading back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. Bieber back to work. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. On the ground. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
That is it. The catcher, Diego Cartaya.
Diego Cartaya will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ground ball right side. Jimenez slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Jose Ramos.
And now the center fielder, Jose Ramos. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Guardians DH, Will Brennan. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Brian Rocchio. That's towards center. Sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Miles.
Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one ripped right center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-zip.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now it's Josh Naylor, and he's already singled in this game. And this one could be extra bases. Around third, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-0.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 80.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. Throws to second.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
One out, runner at second. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Will Brennan, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one hammered center field. Ramos going back. Just missed it. Here in Cleveland, and now it's going to be Andre Lipsius.
Andre Lipsius.
The wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. This one in the air right field. Laureano trying to get there. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 8. The first baseman.
Next is the speedy first baseman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
This one in the air. Under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Alex.
Next to hit, Alex Freeland. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan.
And he deals.
Rocchio.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next to hit, Miles Straw.
0-1's the count.
The Guardians up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. This to center field. Ramos sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, The left fielder.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side right
baseman.
there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 8-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right side. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael Grove.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And up next for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Naylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And it is gone. Second run of the inning for him. And they add a pair. It's 12-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Ryan Rocchio now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 13-0.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second here with 2 away. Miles Straw getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field on his way over. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. You're dialed into the show. Start of the 4th. And now Drew Avins.
The left fielder, Drew Avins.
Bieber back to work. Taps softly to the right side, and it goes just foul. And the 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the shortstop,
Trey Sweeney digs in now. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
the third baseman, number 5, Cody Hosey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Cody Hosey. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Had a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Well struck right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 14-0.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So man aboard. And the batter now, Josh Naylor. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. 15-0. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Matt Gage on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And the lead continues to grow.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in, Bo Naylor. Out to center. Ramos puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Batter, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Man at first. Now a chance for Will Brennan. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pages makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. Guardians on top, 16-0. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
5,
for
John
Oklahoma
Sciambi with
City,
Chris Singleton.
the right fielder,
and leading it off, Andy Pages. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swinging a foul straight back. Pages gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Now batting, the center
Man at
fielder,
first.
Jose
Here's the center fielder, Jose Ramos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Gets it to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andre Lipsius.
So now the DH spot, Andre Lipsius. Flied to right his first time. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Naylor brings it in for the 3rd out. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. Cleveland's out front, 16-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One down.
Now batting, center fielder
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, it's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Now, Stephen Kwan grips one to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Runner from third comes across, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard and jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. A 3-run homer. It's 20-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly.
So they turn things over to the righty, Nabil Prismat.
number 74, Nabil Prismat.
Base is empty, one away. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 4 for 4 with 3 doubles and a single. This one smashed down the right field line. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Ramon Laureano will hit next. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And that one pulled foul. And that should be extra bases. Laureano grounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. 5 innings complete. The Guardians lead it 21-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 68.
Ryan Ward.
The wind to the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Rip to third. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. The Guardians up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Drew.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, Drew Avens.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The Guardians lead this one 21-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. And a pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 22-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
There you go. Good job.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Miles Straw. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. He will score, and they extend their lead.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
J.P. Feyereisen gets handed the rock out of the pen.
J.P. Feyereisen.
So, man aboard, Andres Gimenez now at the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 25-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Jose Ramirez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one is lifted in the air. That back there. That one is gone. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 26-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Bounce to the right. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. Laureano, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. To short, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. Sweeney to second, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ramos calls it in, 2 away. Now it's the DH, Will Brennan. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Line drive. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 29-0. 0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Dinelson Lamet takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 94, Dinelson Lamet.
So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, Miles Straw. Base knock center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left field.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. In the air out towards right center. Flying after this one. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We're through 6 full. Guardians on top 29-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
Trey.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jump throw in there safely. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him.
Upon video review, the call
So here's the
states
cleanup
first
hitter,
base has
Andy
been
Pajes.
overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. Lamet back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like...
That one ripped. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Pages makes the grab, one away.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramon Laureano.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Rocketed out towards right center. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
TJ McFarland gets the call from the pen.
now pitching for Oklahoma City, number 43, TJ McFarland.
All right, nice job.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Now here is Miles Straw. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
I mean, come on, have a game. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. One run is in. Another comes in to score. Cut off, throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back after this on the show. We go to the 8th. Now at the plate, Diego Cartaya. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here is
the
Jose
center fielder,
Ramos.
Jose Ramos.
Here's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andre Lipsius.
And now the DH, Andre Lipsius. Popped up. Kwan heads after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Jose Ramirez.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And there's a hit.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramos.
So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Bo Naylor, the next to hit. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out, and you take away the base hit.
Gus Varland comes on now.
Number 58, Gus Varland.
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. And foul ball. The pitch. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that ball is gone.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the type.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it one-hops the wall. Strong into second, and he's got a double. So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Lined, and that's a base hit. Oh, he botches it. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Andres Gimenez. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
That's 3 singles in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One down. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 4, shortstop,
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Rocchio.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one ripped. Havens going back. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Miles Straw digs in now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So up next, Stephen Kwan. Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, number 68.
The first baseman, Ryan Ward.
The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Stays alive. Goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. Alex Freeland will hit next. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rocchio makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Drew Avens. There's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.